it's only as I got really close to this huge carving, it just got this gravity on it of how impressive it is. It says it's 58 meters tall, but maybe that was the height of the Buddha, because that carving, that cave that's been chiseled out for decades out of the rock, would have been absolutely spectacular with the Buddhas there. I can't believe they're not there now. It really I feel like crying. You can't go in. The scaffolding was put there during the recent wartime, when they were trying to renovate it and preserve it. They didn't finish it. Don't know why they didn't finish it as a priority, but they didn't finish it. The scaffoldings remained up there, and they've closed it off. I think you can walk to the base of it, which we'll do now, and then we'll wander down to the other big rock carving. And all these little caves where people used to live hundreds of years ago, around 400-500 years ago, 400-500 AD. Wow, it kind of feels like Mount Rushmore when I was there, that feeling of humans did this, or Petra, when they carved out, the churches. Amazing. That's the other one we're going to. And interestingly, just here you can see in the white is another Russian tank, or armored vehicle back from the wars in 1980s. Yeah, the original parts of the Buddha have been preserved. These caves behind me, first floor, second floor, third floor, next to what was the Buddha. I had friends who actually came here before it blew up, and they said, "I'm behind here. There's a network of tunnels we're going to go up to. You can still go up now and get up to the high chamber. You might see that dark bit up there. Hopefully we're going to get up there if we can find someone to open the gate. It's stupidly hot now and everybody's having a break, probably sensibly. But you can access all these caves from the inside. And up to quite recently, even though they were being destroyed, people were staying in these caves because it's so cold in winter that at least it's a bit more insulated. Plus, look at that for a view. Beautiful. So, great disappointment. It is closed. Looks like it's only open maybe Thursday, Friday. But you can walk through those doors, go up through the back, right up the top. You might see some railings, and go across the top of the Buddha, and then look out over the entire valley, which would have been obviously spectacular. But it's all locked up. This isn't good. What is interesting is you can see, how deep this is. This is a good 10 meters deep at least. That's sort of 8 to 10 meters, maybe more. And but you can see how they've carved up. It hasn't, the explosions didn't blow out everything, thankfully. And when the Allies were here, I guess US and the Allies, they started to rebuild it. They've rebuilt some of the bottom bits in concrete. They've found some of the bits that have been blasted off and tried to preserve those. And they've been putting in dynabolts all the way up by the looks of it in order to try to, remake it or something. Anyway, just gonna have a moment just to take it all in. I'm in the craft market, and this is a market completely have a look out here. This whole covered market is for arts and crafts for women that have hand sewn this, and then they bring them here into the market to be sold. And I've just bought a few little bits and pieces. I'm here in the Bamyan craft market with Nargis, and she's allowed me to take a photo of her and talk about how long it takes. I've just bought one of these bags. How long do these bags take?
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. And one person works on it for 2 months. And is it made in the town? Is like all the villages make them and then you sell them, or do you make them yourself?
It makes in here.
It's made here.
Town,
yeah. Yeah. Okay. And how many people? Is it just women that make it? Only women make these crafts?
Yes, just women.
Yeah.
Just women.
And do you work in this shop, or you take it in turns to come to this shop? Is this your shop?
Yes, we have company and lots of women, they work here, and maybe 25 women they work.
Wow, here. Now people are going to ask, your English is really good.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Where did you learn English?
It was so difficult to learn, but I try to learn more.
From here in Bamyan?
Yeah, in Bamyan.
So you studied in Bamyan?
Yeah, I studied.
Did you go to Kabul for university?
No.
Wow, it's amazing. And you just learned from teachers?
Yeah, I was in school, 9th grade. Yeah,
Yes.
grade. But the school was closed and I cannot continue my school now. I'm continuing this business.
Now you continue here because your school is closed.
Yes.
And do you have to do you learn for how do you learn English now that your school is closed, or other subjects? Do you
1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 hour a day you do English, or 1 hour?
1 year.
1 year you did
Yeah,
English.
1 year.
Wow, it is incredible. And do you learn other languages or other subjects, or just English?
Just English. I love, but I don't have time to continue because another academy they are closed for another language, just English. So.
Great. Thank you so much for your
You're
time.
welcome.
It's an amazing. Look at this shop. Look at all these things that you have. All these purses and bags and dresses. It is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
How exciting. We're driving down the road and hello donkey, and there's this beautiful river just coming off Bamyan, the area where the Buddhas are, just up there. And look at this, I can hardly control my excitement. We've only got like 10 minutes. I'm going to quickly have a little fish on the string. Well, welcome to the Red Fort. This fort is at the gateway to Bamyan, and this huge trade route over west towards Iran. North you get up into all of the Tajikistans and all that sort of place. South you go across to India. Everybody came through here. And this fort that I'm going through now is being done up by UNESCO, which is brilliant. It's really quite windy out there because we're so high up. It's perched on this massive cliff. Yeah, just check out. Look what's through here, Bamyan. What a fort. How hard would it be to attack this thing? It's just pure cliffs on either side. Amazing, right at the head of the valley. Anybody coming past would have to come past this fort. Don't know how they got water, but it goes up and up and up. It is so good what UNESCO is doing at preserving it. And at the moment it's just a whole lot of bricks, see, and ruins. But it is gorgeous, look at this. And up there goes to Bagram Airfield, you might remember from the war. That river, two rivers, one river comes this way, another comes from the mountains there that we're heading down. And over this way is the north, kinda, that way, valley. And look at all this. Anybody here? Yeah. Oh, that's good. So this is a bit of that kuru tea that we had last night that was made into that beautiful thing that I said was a bit like a cheese fondue. And Sean's been saying that I've got to put this in my mouth. And look how hard it is. It's like a rock, right? So I've got to put it in my mouth and suck. Let's see what it's like. That is disgusting. It's like sucking on 8-week-old socks. That's what it tastes like. Like getting the end of your socks that have been worn for weeks and sucking on that. That is an acquired taste. I don't think this is for me. Alright. He's saying on the surface it's salty and yucky, but you gotta suck it for a bit. So disgusting. It's horrible. Not going to get any better.